What's up, everybody? This is Peak MTG, back with another Will It Make It Profit video. Sorry it's been so long. I was saving for a big collection, and as soon as the day I was gonna buy it from the individual, my car broke down, and me and my wife were talking, and we were like, we better just use that to put towards a car. So that's what happened. So we're restarting a little bit. But this is a collection buy. This cost me $900. The guy said that this is kind of the value here is what brought the price tag, and then threw in all the rest of this box, and then these over here was bulk. I like these kind of buys so I can see, so I can get like, okay, these are my winner cards, and then also pull and see if I can find anything of value within. That's kind of fun. So just like quickly, like Verdant Catacombs on top, Tyler's Tracker, Birds of Paradise. So like the really good cards, a lot of it's really playable. Some mixed value in here. Obviously you saw the Verdant Catacombs. But the next card is Tyler's Tracker, which is a good card, but I think it's cost like $1. And so like a big variety, but he said that this was where all the money was. So we'll see. So $900 is what I need to make. Well, actually more than that, because I want to make a profit, and then plus my fees. So we'll come back and see what kind of value is within, and then also what kind of profit I make. Just real quick, everything on one of these cards you can buy on my store, which will be linked in the description. Peak MTG, I strive to have excellence in my shipping and my customer service. So give me a check out. We'll be back. All right, welcome back. This one scared me a little bit. I didn't think I was gonna get there. I went through the bulk. This is piles the bulk out of those huge boxes. And those are the cards that I felt were like pretty okay. There was a lot of bulk that wasn't. So that's what I was getting scared of. And then while I was scanning the rares, there was a ton of bulk rares. Just like rares under 20 cents. Just scan after scan after scan. And then I'd get like a random like $10 card. And I'm like, oh, good, you know, there's hope. So, so this is kind of what happened here. So the total of this buy was $900. Maybe probably too pricey. I probably should have, well, I still made a profit, so I shouldn't say I should have paid less, but like in future buys, if I see a buy similar to that, I would try to negotiate a little bit better. But he made a profit, I made a profit, so it doesn't matter. 900 was the total. 1,285 was the rares here. The best pull was the Shapeshift and the Sportless frame for $73. That was pretty awesome. I didn't expect that one. The bulk total, these two, were $248.96. Balagade Recovery, one of these I don't remember what they're called, MDSC or something like that, lands where they do one thing, and then if you don't need that spell, you can get a land, or if you don't need a land, you can use that ability, that spell, sorcery. So, and that one cost $5.80. So that was the highest price card out of the bulk. So I didn't get anything crazy really. Well, that was a good card, but still. Add these together was $1,534.29, and then minus my cost, my original cost was $900, and then my fees. This is at I don't know why I wrote that down. I'm going to tell you at 20%. I always try to be conservative. I think it's closer to 16-18%, but I just recently adjusted my shipping to make it cost less. So I don't always make money on shipping. Some I do, some I don't. So I was I was a little worried about it. So I calculated at 20%. Again, I'm a pro seller, but I don't sell on direct or anything. So this might be too high, I don't know. but we're gonna do 20% just to be conservative. And then the total profit of this buy was $327.43. So that was how much profit I made if every single one of these cards sold. Granted, they won't, and granted, this is probably too high because my shipping, you know, I don't know. Anyways, so I'll get these cards listed, get them organized. I'm way behind. You can kind of see a little bit, but all the way back there is just full of cards that I either need to list or put in my organization, my boxes over there that I can pull from easily. So I'm a little bit behind, but if you want to buy any of these cards, there were some sweet ones in there. Go check out my store, Peak MTG, link in the description. Yeah, someone asked me, I think in previous videos, like, where do I go to buy collections like this? And the best answer, I know it's probably one you've heard all the time, is Facebook Marketplace. Luckily, I live in a college town where there seems to be lots of Magic the Gathering players. Like, it's not even a very big college town, and we already have like 3 game shops. So people are posting every single time there's a new semester or something, people need money for rent, whatever, they post their collections on there. So that's where I go. If you're really desperate, I've also made a, on the Facebook, like yard sale or small businesses page in my local area. I made a post on there saying, hey, I own a business, I buy and sell Magic the Gathering cards. If you want to get rid of bulk or collections, just let me know. So that's what I've done. Yeah, this buy was a little closer than I thought. But we made a profit. We came green. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.